Hello everyone, RVR10291 here. Today I'm going to show you a world I've been working on. Basically it's, a bunch of ships and airships. There are sort of two sides. There's the wooden ships and the ships that have been made of nether brick. Now there are 4 airships on each side, and I think it's 5 ships on each side as well. So it's basically a massive battle scene which is about to unfold. And then in there is a hidden base which I will show you a little later. But first of all, I'm going to sort of show you around the ships. So at the back is the captain's cabin. And then at the very front are a couple of cannons over here. Then down below decks we get to the crew's quarters and the other cannons. So this is basically where the crew eat and sleep and everything. Then down here we have a little doctor's place for all the sick and wounded sailors, and a bit of a sort of storage area and a bit more there. Then in the airships is a very sort of similar design but sort of smaller. Again, the captain's cabin is at the back of the ship. And then the way down below decks, as soon as I get out, is just by the front of the ship. And this is basically the crew's quarters. And then down here goes to the sort of the galley, basically, and that's the airship. Then if we go back outside, the other ships are basically the same layout and design. They're just made of nether brick, and the cannons are made of cobblestone instead of obsidian. And the airships are also very similar, just again different materials. So then to the secret base inside the mushroom biome mountain. Basically you place a torch on that block and that opens the main door. And this button here closes it and also opens it. And through here is a little bedroom. And then there's also a lighting system, which, it basically brings out a few lights by using block swappers. And there's the second one, and then the third one I sort of get a little bit confused as to where it is. I think it's over there, but it's not quite there, it's over there. My friend built all of those. Well, he built most of the base apart from the kitchen and a couple of other small things. And that little exit here just sort of comes out beneath the second light. And then down here is the kitchen, which I made. And then through here is a little storage room, and at the end that has actually been changed to contain a portal, so it doesn't contain any furnaces anymore. And then if we go up here, the first place is basically I suppose you could call it a dining room, and the lever there sort of pulls down the table, and there's an exit there. And then if we go up, we come to the library, which has an enchanting room, and then both this room and the room below have a lever which will pull out some stone to open the window. And then back down on the bottom there is another exit or entrance over here. I will not tell you how to open it. I'll keep that a secret. So yeah, and that's it. I really hope you enjoyed and you like it. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe for more, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.